everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm going to show you how I made heart-shaped pillows using Dollar Tree materials. Now you can use this for Valentine's Day to decorate your home, your office, or for a kid's room, whatever your heart desires. Now if you like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It really helps a girl out. Subscribe to this channel for more DIYs, and let's go ahead and get started. For this project, I'm going to be using Dollar Tree microfiber towels. This one was in the home decor section, and this one was in the Valentine's section. So for this one, I'm just going to fold it in half and cut it right down the middle. And the reason I'm doing this is because anything that has a print on it, you want the print going in the same direction. So for instance, this one has hearts, and you want the hearts facing up. Once they're facing the same direction, you want the right sides of the fabric facing each other. So now that they're facing each other and aligned, I'm going to be using a sign from Dollar Tree as my guide, and I'm going to trace that out using just a regular marker. Once it's traced out, I'm going to cut this out. And if you're going to sew, allow yourself some extra fabric for a seam allowance because you don't want to make your pillows extremely tiny. Now for this project, you have the option of sewing it together, which is the sturdiest version, and you can wash it without a problem, or you can use some tape on hem, liquid hem, or hot glue. It's all up to you and what your needs are. I'm going to be using the hot glue method, but if you're sewing along at home, just make sure that you're sewing along the lines that I'm hot gluing. So now I'm going to hot glue, not all the way around, I'm going to leave this little section open. So with my hot glue, I'm going to trace along, making it as thin as possible and as close to the edge as possible. So once I get to the bottom, I hot glue a little bit, leave that section open, and continue on the top. So once everything is dry, I'm going to flip everything inside out, making sure that I get all of those details. So to stuff, I'm going to be using some polyfill. I purchased this at Walmart, and I've been using this for all of my projects. I think it's worth it to buy it at Walmart and not at Dollar Tree because you get more bang for your buck. This is 16 ounce, and I believe Walmart only sells 1 ounce for the stores that do carry it. Make sure that you are stuffing all of the details in first, so the top and the bottom. And then you're going to fold the fabric a bit and hot glue it down or sew it down. So this is what your pillow should look like. Now to add the lettering, I'm going to be using this piece of wood, which if you haven't seen the tutorial, I used this wood to make accent mirrors, and I said that I was going to reuse the lettering on it. So I'll leave that video in the description, but these felt pieces are so nice and thick that I had to reuse them. So once I removed all of them, I put them on a surface that I really didn't mind getting dirty, and with some Mod Podge, a brush, and some glitter, I just saturated the letters really, really well with Mod Podge. And then I poured glitter on top. Once all the letters were completely covered, I got rid of the excess glitter by putting them on a plate so that I can put it back into the package. And then I added some Mod Podge on top. I added a nice generous amount so that when it dried there would be no fallout at all. So I let this dry overnight, and the next morning this is what it should look like. So I used fabric fuse, which by the way, you can use fabric fuse to actually put your pillow together, I prefer hot glue because it dries instantly. So I lined my letters with the fabric fuse and placed it onto the pillow. This takes a few hours to dry. And voila, you have a love pillow. For the next pillow, I did end up using this Dollar Tree sequence, and I used this color right here. I ended up using my fabric fuse as well, and I just wrote out the letters. At first, I tried attaching them with my hand, and it was kind of messy. I honestly prefer using the tools that I use for my nails, and you'll see right now, this is such a lifesaver as a crafter if you use a lot of gems, but you can also use a crayon. But this made the process go by so much quicker. Once you've added all your sequins, make sure that you let this dry really well. And that's it, guys. You have lovely Valentine's pillows. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. Till next time.